Hey everybody, welcome back to GK Gameplay. Last time, Impa told us to go to Death Mountain. But fuck that, we're going to Lon Lon Ranch instead. Because if I go to Lon Lon Ranch, I can get the Epona song, which I'm going to need later, and a glass bottle full of milk, which will replenish our health. Also, having glass bottles is useful. I'm still kind of disappointed in myself that it took me so long to figure out why it's Lon Lon Ranch. Because it's run by Milan and Talon. That took me way longer than it should have. Years, in fact, and I feel dumb. Alright, so let's head inside. So, the first thing we're going to want to do is head into the corral and talk to Milan again, where she's, singing a song to her favorite horse, Epona. Epona is the horse that, once we've grown up later in the game, we can obtain that horse if we have Epona's song, hence why we're doing this. So we'll need the Ocarina, so we can play the song and learn it. And yeah, let's do the thing. This place is kind of big, actually, when you look around, but a lot of it's empty space. Like, there's that silo in the back, and I think there's something cool in there, so we'll check that out in a little bit. But for now, let's just obtain the song. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee hee. Oh, that wasn't a tee-hee that time. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee-hee. Now it's all hee-hees. Have to introduce my friend to you, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Yeah, sure. Okay, so, pulling out the ocarina doesn't seem to have done anything. Let's talk to her again. Seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. Maybe now? No? Okay, talk to you again. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing it together. Ah, now I can do it. Here we go. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play the song with that ocarina? No, I pulled out the ocarina for totally unrelated purposes. Alright, that's the song. Yep. And once we learn the song, this song also helps us summon the horse in the future. Like, if we're miles away from the horse and we play the song, the horse will come running. So now we've obtained it. It's not going to do us any good for a while. We're going to have to go through a fairly large chunk of the game before the song becomes relevant, and we can even get a horse. But now it'll be much easier. And there's the owl again for some reason? At least he's not trying to give me a long tirade about stuff. Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy. Cool, cool. I'm gonna go over here now. So I can either get the glass bottle or I can check out that silo. I think I'm gonna check the silo first and get the bottle on my way out of here. This is going to be a bit of a trek. Hooray. I guess it makes sense that the field is so large because, horses need room to run. Also, if I remember correctly, to obtain the horse, later we're going to have to race around this area against, a guy named Ingo? I think he's currently working in the barn, mucking out stables and such. We could go talk to him, but it's not really that important right now. So, yeah, here's the silo. We've made it. It has taken a while. So, let's head inside. Here's some cows. If you play Epona's song for cows, incidentally, they give you milk. I don't have a bottle yet, so it's not going to do me any good. Why am I pulling that out? Alright, grab this. Pull this over. I gotta move all these boxes out of the way so I can get through a small hole in the wall behind them. And inside the hole... Oh yeah, glitched right through. You could see where I have to go. I think there's a heart container in there. Or a quarter heart container, so I can increase my health a little bit. So we're gonna head on in. I can't see a thing, but... Oh, okay, there we go. I've got to duck through it and crawl. Oh yeah, there it is. A quarter heart container. Once I collect 4 of those, I get a full upgrade to my life bar. Collect 4 pieces total to get another heart container. More containers mean more life energy. Yeah... I guess that's the first one I've found. So let's head back out, and we can go get the glass bottle full of milk by playing a weird game where we have to pick 3 specific chickens out of an absolute fuck ton of chickens. Alright, I think this way is shorter, so I'm going to run around this direction this time around. Hopefully it won't be nearly as arduous. Sorry, this probably isn't the most exciting thing ever. Though if this isn't, exciting or anything for people, when I have to run across Hyrule Field 800 times in a row, that's gonna drive people bonkers. So I guess leave in the comments whether you'd like me to show the entirety of my running through Hyrule Field every time I need to cross it, or if I should just skip ahead to my destinations. I do plan on, showing this game in its entirety, so optimally I'd like to show the running across Hyrule Field, because that's a part of the game, the adventure, journeying from one place to another. But if people are going to find it boring, I might, skip through it. Mumble, mumble. Huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be if it ain't the florist kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malone back in a good mood. So what are you up to today? You got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees to play. You have 30 seconds. Start looking! Alright. So, I guess the point is I just pick up chickens. And, not that one. This one! Aha! That's one of them. Keep it up! Alright. This one? No. You? Yes! There's another! Alright, gotta find the last one. Throwing chickens. Throwing chickens. You? No? You? No. You? Yes! You found the last one. Come on over here. Hey, you. How'd you like to marry Malone, huh? Yes? Sure. Haha, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? I don't know. This game was made in Japan, and the age of consent is 13 in Japan, apparently. But I guess, Link and Malone are all 10. So he gave me Lon Lon milk. I can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime I want. Good. Alright, so now I've got a glass bottle in my inventory full of milk that will heal me. It only heals 4 hearts, so it's not as good as a healing potion, but for now it'll do me just fine, as I only have 4 hearts worth of health. So now that we've done that, I'm gonna head back to the forest, because if we talk to Saria, we can learn Saria's song, which lets us contact Saria anytime, from anywhere, just by playing the Ocarina. Also, it's the last thing you'd expect to need, but you need Saria's song to advance in the game once you get to Goron City, because the boss of the Gorons is really depressed, and the only thing that will help him is the power of music from the forest, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna go take care of that. Oh great, nighttime. Wonderful. I can still go through the Lost Woods at night, so it doesn't matter. Don't have to wait for morning or anything. Also, by the time we reach Kakariko Village, the night cycle will probably pass. It doesn't pass while you're in towns and villages. Like, while we're in Kokiri Forest, the day and night cycle stays completely still. The same with Hyrule Castle Town, Goron City. Anytime you're inside, basically. Also, now we get to see a part of Kokiri Forest that we haven't been to before. It's the Lost Woods. It's basically a large forest maze. It's right up there, but I think I'm going to take a real quick break. Real quick before I go in there, so let me save the game, and I will be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Now we're heading into the Lost Woods. Hooray! Let me climb up here, climb that vine wall. And yeah, we enter through a giant, like, tree trunk-looking thing, kind of cave. What would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? Yeah, I'm already on that, Navi. Thanks for the update. Okay, so there's the entrance, and another time-telling stone. Neat. Let's go on through. So the song you can hear in the background is the song we're here to learn. And by following the music, it will lead us to Saria, and the, oh, that's Skull Kid. We can't talk to him unless we have Saria's song, so we'll deal with him later. So we just follow the music, and by doing so, it will lead us to where Saria is. Oh, hold on. This is a little secret here. If you shoot the bullseye 3 times in a row, this guy pops up, and tells you how awesome you are, and you get yet another upgrade to your slingshot bullet bag. So now we should be able to carry 50. Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give you a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. Yeah! Bullet bag upgrade! Woo! 50 shots. Excellent. Can now carry more bullets. This bag can hold 50 bullets. Sweet. Alright, so let's continue following the music. And it will eventually lead us... Oh, it's the owl again. Hey, over here! Hoo-hoo! GK, good to see you again. Listen to this! Hoo-hoo. After you going through the lost woods, you will come upon the sacred forest meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune, too. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Do you want to hear what I said again? Hell no. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot. Friggin' tutorial owl. Okay, so back on the path, listening for music. And if we follow it properly, we will reach the sacred forest. It's not through there. If you take the wrong path, it automatically spits you back out at the beginning inside the Kokiri village. Alright, so it's coming from here. And then, I think left, right? Yeah, to the left. And then I think we hang a right, and we're there. It's not a very long maze, but because of, you know, it spitting you back out to the beginning, it takes a while. And now we get to fight a giant wolf thing. Oh, wow, yeah, he's dodgy. So you've got to sort of memorize his pattern. Wolfos, draw close, watch its movement. After it swings, it leaves itself open, so you can jump in and smack it. Slingshot doesn't work on it, apparently. It just blocks. So, yeah, it swings, it's open, you smack it. And we just wash, rinse, and repeat. And the gate's open. So now we can head through this little area, which is kind of a maze in itself. A lot of the forest area is based on, you know, misdirection, mazes, that kind of thing. Though, there is really only one set path you can follow. Like, all paths lead to the right place. So it's not, like, that big a maze. You can't really get lost in here. And defeat another one of those. Grab that heart, so I get more life. Check in here for some money. Continue on. So we go through here. Defeat another one of these things. Yeah! Eat it! I think we're getting close to the stairway up to the temple, where Saria will be hanging out. So we just head up here. Yep. And yeah, right here. Here's the stairway. If we follow the straight path up, we'll find Saria. But I guess first we have to, you know, get rid of these things so they're not in our way, spitting stuff at us. Let me lock on. Smack him. And dead. Now we have a straight shot, nothing in our way. And Saria will be right up here. Yeah! Yeah, this is a neat little area. We're gonna have to come through here when we're older, in the second part of the game, once we've grown up a bit, and do the actual forest temple, which, it's pretty neat. It's like the first dungeon you go through after you find the Master Sword. And there's Saria playing her ocarina. There are a lot of songs to learn in this game, but I guess what would you expect from a game called Ocarina of Time, right? This is a sacred forest meadow, my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. Yep, because I'm going to have to go through a dungeon here. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yes. I could say don't do it, but, you know, then I wouldn't get the song, and that would be a pain in the neck. Try to follow along. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it's one of the catchiest songs in the game next to the Hyrule Castletown theme. Alright, let's give that a quick play. And we've obtained yet another song. We now have 3 of them. Sweet. 3 out of, like, 10, I think? I think there are 10 songs in total. Don't forget the song. When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. Alright. Cool. And now my mundane ocarina glows with magic power again. I wonder if it's going to show the owl again. No, this time it didn't have the owl fly past. I learned Saria's song. Excellent. Alright. When you want to hear my voice, you can Does she have anything else to say? Probably not. So we can just leave. It's actually much easier to leave this place than it is getting in, because you can climb a ladder and jump across the top of the maze instead of having to walk through it. There's also a fairy fountain. I don't really need it, but I can show you where it is. If you climb up here and jump into that little square area with no other entrances or exits, fall through the middle, bam! Fairy fountain. And you can put these guys in bottles and unleash them to heal you to full health. Also, if you die, the fairy automatically activates, and it's like having a second life. It's pretty cool. Though one of my hopes is to do this run without dying a single time. It's pretty hard, but I think I can manage, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Jump across, and now we can leave the woods. And now it doesn't matter which path we take, because we're just trying to teleport out of here. Straight to the end. Oh. Hoo-hoo! Did you learn an Ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the Ocarina with C, where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Hoo-hoo-hoo, hoot-hoot-hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, you're obnoxious. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. I know how Ocarina of Time works, you giant frigging owl. Okay, let's go through here. I think one good thing to do would be to talk to that Skull Kid, because now that we have Saria's song, we can actually talk to him. He won't talk to you unless you can play the song, because he's friends with Saria, and will only talk to friends of Saria. So we jump up on this pedestal here, and whip out the Ocarina! Skull Kid, this is what happens to kids who get lost in the forest. Huh. Alright, let's play the song. So catchy.
You know Saria's song? We should be friends! Here, take this!
Oh, hey, it's a piece of heart. Sweet. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the video here. We're gonna pick up next time. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you all real soon.